Hello, 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 hello. Now, you guys know for me to be back so soon, I must have something. And I do. I do have some nonsense to discuss. So I'm hoping I have someone to join me. This is crazy right here. Is anyone out there? Is anyone out there? Me and my impromptus. Man, well, I'll get some people time to come up in here. If they don't, I'll just say what I have to say and maybe they'll catch it on the replay. How about that? What are those cases? Oh, goodness. Oh, I have somebody joining me. Hi, Sir Miguel. How are you? Hey, Deborah. What's going on? Good evening to you as well, Sir Miguel. You know, if I'm on here, you know I've got a hold to something that I must share with you guys. Gonna let a few more people join us. Hey, Shirley. Hey, Reginald, Tonya. What is going on? I'm sorry, I'm doing another impromptu. I'm trying not to keep you guys, man. I just have to tell you guys what I just got in my hands. This is crazy. This is insane. Hey, Lala. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Of course, I got a hold to something that I need to share with you guys. Does the government think we're stupid? I mean, I don't understand. Hey, Ray, what's going on? Everything is well and well. You know, I'd be using that. I'm sorry, I had to borrow that from you, Ray. Hey, Sean C. Johnson, how are you? How are you? Guys, some of you probably already heard this crap, but a friend sent me a 31-page letter actually, that the government sent to Miss Ann Donnelly regarding R. Kelly's sentencing that's coming up on the 29th. Do these people think we're slow, or like we really don't know what's happening? This is 31 pages of total BS. That's why there's no way I sit here and read this crap. So I just scan through. These people are asking for R. Kelly to serve in excess of 25 years. Can you believe that? They want to give this man 20 plus years in prison because, you know, the seriousness of the offenses. Are you kidding me? Man, I scrolled through this and I'm reading. I'm like, this is a joke. So what they did, they basically came through here and just put the trial portions of it. This is nothing but the trial, basically. This is a bunch of I cannot believe this government. This government is something wrong with those people. They are going to keep pushing it. Oh my God, they got this man for enticement of children. The same shit they laid out in the trial. And they talking about the testimony of the 50 witnesses 45 to 50 witnesses that they had. So all they did is just recap the trial in here. That's why it's so damn ludicrous. Every time I see the name Aaliyah, Geronda, Jane Doe, now we already know what's going on here. And why they keep talking about this child pornography? I don't get it. Hey, Mo Fire, what's going on? Good design. Hey, guys. What's up? I'm just telling, I got a hold to 31. Can you believe a 31-page document that the government filed today regarding R. Kelly's sentence? They want this man to be sentenced 25 plus years on all of these lies. We already know what physical abuse. I still don't get that. And this punishment, I don't get it. We all know this is BS, right? I hope you guys read that book. Some of it. This Daddy's Little Freak, because that's where these women got most of their damn testimony from. The defendant required the women and girls to regularly write letters. You know, this is nothing but the trial. This is the same shit that was it. But what got me? They started, now this is year 2022, right? They are outlining in this document starting from the 1990s. Are you serious? I can't believe the court is even allowing. This is just blowing me away. I mean, they said, because of what we know, this is the most ridiculous thing that I've come across. You trying to get this man 25 plus years for what? But, so in the 1990s, he sexually abused Jane Doe number 7. In 1992 and 93, he met Aaliyah, and he began sexually abusing her when she was 12. What? Oh my God, 12 or 13. How? Now, where did they get this from? Because Aaliyah's been dead for how many years? Did anyone in Aaliyah's family testify at the trial? I don't remember seeing that. Are you kidding me? They still talking about Aaliyah. You know these people had not. This is all manufactured. This sounds so ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Since she was 12? Oh, come on now. Why would you say put that man in that light like that? That is just ridiculous. In 1994, just days after secretly marrying 15-year-old Aaliyah. Now, wasn't it established at the... Does anyone want to come up here? Because my friend gave me a good idea yesterday. Let me put a link in here. And whoever want to come up here and let's talk about this, let's come on up. Man, this made me so mad. I say, you know what? I got to share this nonsense with my peeps. I'm going to put the link in here. If you guys want to come up here and let's talk about this. This shit is crazy. I would love for you guys to come on here. This is insane. I can't believe they still talking about Aaliyah. Aaliyah? Are you serious? Aaliyah. Oh, wait a minute. Did I put the wrong thing in there? Oh, no, that's right. I think that's right. You guys know I'm still learning this stream, y'all. So if I did something wrong, please, please, please don't hold it against me. 1995, the defendant met Jane Doe number 9, a 17-year-old girl at a Florida mall. Isn't this the girl that... I don't know. This just sounds so ridiculous to me. Someone want to come up here? Let's talk about this. This is crazy. They're trying to sway public. Exactly. But because of what we know, this just sounds so stupid. Look at here. In 1998, the defendant noticed Stephanie at the Rock and Roll McDonald's in 1998. What is wrong with the government? I think Jennifer has, I want to say the 15th, but I don't have the minute order in front of me to confirm that. But she only has an X amount of days, if I'm not mistaken. I want to say the 15th. I want to say the 15th, but I'm not sure because, again, I don't have the order in front of me. But this is ridiculous. I mean, 31 pages, and all they doing is repeating the trial transcript. This is what they had this is what happened in the trial. This is just sick. 2005, the defendant spotted Alexis, then just 15 years old, after one of his concerts, and thereafter began years of sexually relationship with her. That same year, the defendant met a teenage boy who testified. Oh my God! I mean, this is just terrible. They are just assassinating this man's character all over again. This is sick. Because we know all these people, we know we are not crazed damn fans now, okay? We know the man is not perfect. I'm saying what they're saying in this shit here and what happened at the trial is some BS, okay? This is you know who this is? To me, my own personal, this Angelo Clary. This is who they identifying to me. This shit is crazy. Yeah, I said it, Angelo. Because this is your ass, and it's some sick shit right here. Are you kidding? Oh, my God. 2009. And continuing for 6 months. Now, we all know this girl line. Oh, Lord have mercy. In 2009 and continuing for a 6-month period until 2010, the defendant sexually abused Geronda. Come on, you mean tell me nobody want to come up here and talk about this crap? Come on. Come on. This is crazy. I need somebody else's opinion. I know it's just not me. I'm putting the link in here again. What's up? Come on, I be forgetting to do that. Invite you guys up. Because I'm still learning this thing. Oh my God, when I read this, I'm like, what is wrong with the government? What is wrong? What is it? Geronda need her ass kicked. I'm keeping it real. Geronda, keep your ass off of these damn social media damn things with your shit. Even your own damn family called your ass out. So we know you a straight up joke. And you know it wasn't R. Kelly. You know damn well it was Bubba. Yup. I'm telling you, y'all messing up. This shit gonna come back on you guys. Oh my God. The production of child pornography, forced labor. They got this man for all kind of stupid shit in here. Like he's just so he wasn't making music? No, he never slept with her. I've heard that several times. This is crazy. Man, all I'm doing is reliving the trial because that's all this is. Now I wonder if she's going to say what she said when Jennifer did some shit and kind of reiterated something she had previously said. And the judge going to talk about she rejected it because she didn't change anything. I forgot which document that was. Okay, so what? This the same shit? This is crazy. This is insane. The defendant required the women and girls to regularly write letters purporting confessing to the general false criminal activity and other embarrassing conduct. Now, isn't this the trial? I'm sure you guys thought this is insane. The defendant also had women record videos in which they falsely claim that family members abuse. This is the trial. The government they think they slick as hell. They look so stupid right now to me. And even for the judge to allow them to even submit a 31-page damn document is even worse to me. I thought she had a cutoff. What happened? I don't know. This is a mess. This is a mess. The consequences for disobeying the defendant included violent spankings, other physical assaults, physical restraints and threats. They talking about R. Kelly. Those girls need their ass kicked. So, okay, why did they stay, people? You know this man wasn't doing, oh my God. No one wants to come up here and talk on this subject with me? No. Hey, good design. Good design. It is a shame. I can't even believe what the government is doing. I told you it's getting crazy, closer and closer. This here is pathetic to me, my own personal opinion. They scam and they scram and they trying their best. So they laying it out like they really doing a damn timeline, because this is how they said, in light of the seriousness of the offenses, the need for specific deterrence, and the need to protect the public from further crimes of the defendant, as well as the other factors set forth in whatever this damn statute is. And this is where the government is respectfully submits that a sentence in excess of 25 years is warranted. This is unbelievable. This is crazy. Wow. Reading this shit here, this is why so many people hate this man that don't know what we know. Because reading some shit like this and the allegations of the offenses, you would think this is some, that he's sick. Because you don't know this is some BS. All of this stuff we've already proved is a lie. This is crazy. They trying any and everything to bring him. I'm telling you, if you don't know what we know and you reading this shit here, because the way they got it laid out, if you didn't know better, this is unbelievable. A video of a sexual encounter between Jane knew only as nephew. Nobody tell her to get her ass in there to sleep with both of them men. What? Okay, they're having sex. What is the damn problem? Because she lied about her age? I still do not believe this girl was 7. This is some bullshit. She was not 17. And if she was in 17, she was of age anyway. But the girl was, I believe she was 18, maybe 19. I really do. But because of the type of parents her ass have and the company that they keep, they played this damn game. This girl wasn't no damn underage ass girl being used for his sexual exploits. Are you serious? This is too damn upsetting for me to even. Oh, now he look at this. On another occasion, he was upset that Faith had broken one of his rules. The defendant required her to give him oral sex. Oh my God. This shit is crazy. This shit is really crazy. So that was her punishment. Some shit she was doing before she even met the man. Oh my God. This is the trial. They're trying some dirty, dirty shit. He did not need to do anything. Denitra, I know the man didn't do anything. This is what I'm saying. But the shit that's in this thing, this is disgusting. Why? Okay, now here we go. Exposures to genital herpes. Wait a minute. Before I go there, didn't the man from the county or the city get on the witness stand and confirm that marriage license was not a legit license, that marriage license was never recorded, therefore meaning the marriage never happened? Am I wrong? I followed that trial. So why would she put that in there? Why would she put that in there about Aaliyah? Because she's trying to convince this judge that he's a predator. That's all they're saying. The defendant also exposed multiple men, women, boys, and girls. Oh my God. So now he's into boys? Come on. This is sick. This is sick. I'm telling you, this is the same crazy shit that was in this trial. And these people, knowing these people were lying, got caught on the stand lying, and the jury's gonna come back with a verdict beyond a reasonable doubt. I never heard of nothing more insane in my life. Hell, you gonna come back beyond a reasonable doubt, and most of the people on the damn stand lying. It's crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is crazy. His personal doctor to inform his sexual partners of his diagnosis and wait a minute, what did they say? The defendant also exposed multiple men, women, boys, and girls to a sexually transmitted and incurable disease, genital herpes, without their knowledge or consent. Notwithstanding, so how they gonna prove that? Because they didn't get in. It's my understanding the only records they pulled was Jane Doe number 5, right? How do they know this man gave this to these people? Those people, everyone had their records and they proved that time frame? Ray, I'm telling you, Ray, it's crazy. I can't believe it. They have 31 pages of this nonsense. They took every portion of the trial and put it in here. All they did was cut and paste from the damn transcript. They had to, because it's the same shit. They're not saying anything different. Out of all, you cannot tell me all this shit that didn't come out that these people are blind to what it. Come on now. I can't wait for Jennifer to respond to this shit. This is the 8th. I think she has until the 15th. Don't have that order. I don't know what I did with it. But I want to say she has until next week to respond. I can't wait to see her response. This is terrible. They got this man for, in the sentencing memorandum, the defendant lodged several objections to the guideline. Yeah, all that shit should have been objectives, talking about the damn guidelines. They got this man for racketeering, Act 1 bribery related to Jane Doe number 1. They talking about Aaliyah, a woman that hasn't even testified. The woman is dead. That woman been dead over how many years? What are they talking about? How could this even be legal? And Leah said out of her own mouth, it's on YouTube, pull the shit up. That Robert, she was cool. They cool. They was nothing. They were never married. She was praising the man. He's a good producer, you know. That was it. Why are they ignoring this stuff? Man, I am just done. People are so, the government, oh my God. I know R. Kelly cannot believe this shit. This shit is unbelievable. Now, Racketeering Act 2, sexual exploitation of a child. Jane Doe number 2, Stephanie. Racketeering Acts 3 and 4, kidnapping. Now, he didn't kidnap this person. Kidnapping and the Man Act, people. Jane Doe number 3, that's Sonya. Now, he done kidnapped her ass. Baby, you gotta laugh to keep from crying. This is some really, and people believe it. They believe this shit. These people believe all of this. R. Kelly, you are the devil in wolf's clothing. You're the worst thing that ever happened. Oh my God. Racketeering Act, Man Act violation, Jane Doe number 4. That's Geronda ass. Geronda, oh my Lord. Lord have mercy. This is unbelievable. They're trying. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait now. I can't wait to see what are they going to do? These people got the Racketeering Act 5, 6, and 7 relate respectfully to the Man Act. They had to find a law from slavery. Do you hear me? When white and blacks not supposed to, you know what I'm saying, get together. But of course they were. So they came up with this law. They had to go back to slavery. Oh, come on. And they ignoring all of that. Come on. Because I don't know if you didn't know, he didn't have the right defense team, babe. They were with the other side. Anytime your attorneys allow a tainted jury pool, knowing they're tainted, there go your answer. Come on now. This is not a joke. This shit is crazy. But you have to follow it to know. That's why it's ludicrous. And I know people may see this and like, they just don't believe hell no, I don't believe it. Because it's not his. The man was a damn mega superstar. He don't have to kidnap who? Kidnap for what? I don't get. Come on, people, use your comments. I can't believe nobody want to come up here and talk about this with me. Come on, the link is in there. Hit that link. Come up here and talk about this. Is crazy. Oh my God, government need to get all their asses out of there. That's why this is a bunch of bullshit. Men, I don't know. Do not do shit where you people are entangled with these people. You see what they doing to this man. Oh my God, this is really awful. And we all know those women full of shit, man. This is really sad. Especially if it really sends him away for 25 plus years. That's life for that man. That man is 55 years old. That is life. Oh my God. Jane Doe number 4 did not testify that the defendant video recorded the sexual acts that occurred on the first occasion. That Jane Doe number 4, okay, the sexual acts on the first occasion. So what? He took it? Is this a rape? I'm confused. These people doing what they want to do because they want to do it, but you blaming it on this man? I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm looking over here, guys, because it's a larger screen. I can't see. I wish Kales would get on no matter what. Rob, he's getting out. But it just pisses me off how they keep slandering this man's name. We all know those women. We're not saying these people are liars and all that because we so damn crazy about R. Kelly. That's not what it's about. Because if the man actually did some shit like that, we are all women. There's no way in hell we gonna support some shit like that. We know this shit is not real. This is we're not talking about your average Joe. We're talking about a man that women love. Whatever he wanted them to do, they would have loved to have done it. That's why these women did it. They wanted to do it. I don't know how they were able, who schooled them to twist what they were doing to make it criminal and to put this man in this situation. Hi, Brenda, Sheila, Renato. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. They got 31 pages of this shit. Racketeering and Geronda all over the damn thing, and she know damn well she had no connection with this man. Racketeering Act number 6, forced labor. Wow, did he force you, Geronda? Is that why you got 5 kids but none of them his? Really? You were forced? Wow, no shit. Geronda, here your ass go again. Racketeering Act number 7, sexual exploitation of a child. Jane Doe number 4, Miss Geronda. Your whole family already called your ass out. You one of them upset. You're standing right next to the man. If anybody ever see HN News, they always featuring R. Kelly. And he always I hate when he used, I wish they'd change that damn, pick another photo and get her ass out of it. She right there next to him. He ain't even paying the ass no attention. She happy as hell. But yet, he used force, oh Lord, whatever. This shit is crazy. This is crazy. Oh, guys, they have it just so nicely put together. If you didn't know better. So you get this shit in the wrong hands, they'll run with it. I'm surprised that the damn news people, 2579 here in Chicago, see, this is shit they would love because it's all negative. Hey, Tawana. Oh, definitely don't lose your faith. I'm just on here because I received this, and I let you guys know what was going on. I'm enlightening you on the BS that's because it's getting close to sentencing. Come on. Hell no. I just can't believe it. I mean, it's crazy. So this is, oh my God. And that damn Jane Doe, number 5, got her. Racketeering Act number 8. And all this shit could go away. All them women got to do is take their ass down there and talk with that judge or tell that judge, swear before a notary, and tell that judge the truth. All this shit would go away. But they won't do it because it's perjury. They ass will go to jail. I don't care what nobody say. No, anyone involved in this shit, your ass is not sleeping well. I don't believe it. You will not convince me. You can come on these platforms and get in front of them damn cameras and talk all that shit. No way in hell. You won't convince me. Because all of you look crazy as hell anyway. To me, something wrong with all of your asses. Yeah, I said it. Hey, Shawnee, Brenda. Hey, Cash, this is terrible. Damn. I'm like, man. But this is just, the trial all over again. That's all the hell this is. Man. Oh my God. His preference for continued sexual intercourse without use of a condom clearly was more important to him than risking. Why is everything on this man? That's her body. It's not up to him to tell for her to protect her damn self. Come on. This is crazy. This is insane. They didn't give a damn about a condom because it was R. Kelly. It wasn't some damn average Joe on the street. That was Robert Sylvester Kelly, the super mega damn star. They didn't give a damn about a damn condom. Are you serious? Man, that man's supposed to have done all this shit out here in these streets. When you think he'll have more kids than what he has? Since he was just this big whore, because, usually a lot of whore men, they got kids all over the damn place. Don't you find that kind of ironic that he doesn't? And the ones he have is all by the same woman? But I hear there's one other kid, but I don't know if that's true or not. But I heard somebody, I think he has another son, but it's not by this woman. I don't know, so don't quote me on it, but I can't think of the kid's name. He's supposed to have another son, but it's not by his ex-wife. And I think the last child she had is, I don't know now. It's just some shit I heard. Don't know for sure. That is not R. Kelly's, and that's what caused the breakup of their marriage. Don't know how true that is, but that's what that's out here. You know what I'm saying? So he does have 3 kids. But that one she has, the youngest one she has, is supposedly not R. Kelly's. I don't know how true that is. I don't know, Keyline, but I like them though. They really update you. They keep you updated with him. Yeah. But I don't know if they're aware that that's her. That is Geronda. That's proof that man not doing, and he coming out of a courtroom somewhere. It's crazy. They got Aaliyah, man. They got Aaliyah in here. This shit they got it laid out. I gotta go back. This is crazy. Why is this shit even a topic? 1990s. This is 2022. Come on. I've never heard that man being with a 12-year-old, 13-year-old ever. Oh my God. This shit's so disgusting. I can't even read this shit. Because it's just the trial. So if you follow the trial, that's all this shit is. I can't believe they filed this shit today. Jennifer gonna eat their ass up with this shit. Man. Wow. So this is the government's. The government submits that the applicable guidelines calculation is as follows. Listen to this. Racketeering Act 1. Jane Doe number 1. That's Aaliyah. Base offense level is 12. Adjusted offense level is 12. Racketeering Act 2, sexual exploitation of a child, Jane Doe number 2, Stephanie. Base offense level is 32. Offense involves sexual act or sexual contact. You add up is +2. Adjusted offense level is 34. These people, ooh, these some dirty bastards. Racketeering Act 5, Mann Act violation, Jane Doe number 4, Geronda ass. Base offense level is 24. Plus, participant otherwise unduly influenced a minor, plus 2. That help for probably, and none of these chicks know damn, this is some bullshit. Did they even check anything out? Did they get copies of these people birth certificates? How could they just go off of what these women say? I just don't believe that. Plus, offense involved use of a computer or interactive computer service. Now the man is illiterate. So what damn computer service he did some shit with? He's illiterate. That's a plus 2. Oh my God, this is crazy. Offense involves sexual act or sexual contact. That's a plus 2. Adjusted offense level is 30. Racketeering act, these people crazy as hell. This shit is crazy. So what it all boils down to, with all these different damn, what they call it? I am just so outdone. These guidelines, these numbers, the government respectfully submits that a sentence in excess of 25 years is appropriate. Wow, this man ain't done shit. This man is looking at, they want this man to do more than 25 years. In light of all the relevant factors. Where they at, baby? The relevant factors. What relevant factors? This is some bullshit. And anybody that follow this case knows this. So what relevant facts? Including the nature and circumstances of the offense, the history and characteristic. Man, R. Kelly, these people crazy as hell. They done manufactured some shit from the 1990s. They want you to hang for something from the 1990s. And with these professional liars, these damn con artists, they want you to go to jail for life. This is life for someone your age. That shit is for real. You're really looking. I know they were saying that, but I ain't believe that shit. You are really looking at a life damn sentence on pure bullshit. And I heard today that the person that helped put the nail in your coffin, I heard that person has been released and back on the streets. So, the word is going around. Why, is he here now to interfere with your case here? This is some wicked shit, man. This shit is wicked. Oh my God. All the shit that's been going on in this music industry and how they've been mistreating these women in this industry. They singled out this man, but they want to make his sick. So now it's 12 and 30. So that's why people are so quick to say, oh, no. He messing with those kids. He ain't. They got these people convinced that this man, but the way they talking, he's been 55 since the 90s. See, he's always been an old ass man. He was 55 then, let them tell it. That's why it sounds so sick. Oh my God. Oh, People, don't fall for this shit. Come on now, come on. You people cannot really believe this man was this desperate. And please put all the women together and you really look at them and you think that man went through all that shit for them damn women? Seriously? At the height of his career and the level he was at? You people really hate that man that much that you really believe this shit. Wow. You can believe what, Jason? What are you talking about? What you believe? Hey, Only Mel Cruz. What do you believe, Jason? I'm confused by that. I know damn well you ain't talking about you believe this shit. If not, you must just come on the scene and you lost and you got a lot of homework to do if you believe this shit here. B. Rainey. Jennifer sees lies and loopholes and she's going to... Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's just a principle that this shit... Now you just start this shit all over again. See, they got to, like you said, it's getting close to sentencing. Shit is starting to happen. So they need to refresh all the people that believe they shit, it needs to be refreshed. That's why we got to be more firm than putting this shit out here that this is some bullshit and start putting these videos and shit back up there where these people already saying, just like Azriel on some platform with her dad, clearly saying this man never done anything to her. Clearly, she's not being forced. She's having a conversation with her dad, and they don't realize what the hell they saying. And then you gonna come in here, she's a damn victim. Are you serious? Joronda. That girl know damn well she got in that man's house and went in there and took some pictures, stole some shit, probably put some shit between her damn legs for some damn DNA. Come on, this shit is a scam. I don't trust none of them. All them chicks are scandalous and capable of any damn thing for them to go this far. No decent ass woman gonna do no sick shit like that. And ain't no decent ass woman gonna let a man tell her how to protect her damn body. That's some bullshit. So if you did it, he probably was testing your ass and you was stupid enough and you went along with it. That's on you. That's not on him. Get the hell out of here. They all, yeah. But what's her name? Azriel. Azriel says she on the platform with her dad, so she's telling it. That man ain't kidnapped them, but her parents already knew. For real, Desiree, free this damn man. Oh my God, please free that man. This is terrible. But what really pisses me off about this whole thing, that because they can get away with it, this government putting this bullshit out here like this. I mean, it's just terrible that they could get away with putting this shit out here and spearing this man's name like that. Just like somebody said that, you see how Johnny Depp, he had that defamation trial, right? And it was televised. If R. Kelly's case was televised and they witnessed how all those witnesses lied and were should have been impeached, that man nowhere in hell. That man would be in prison right now. They knew what they were doing. They didn't even sequester these damn jurors, which they should have been, because he is a high-profile person. They treated him like he was just an average Joe. This is terrible. The people gonna come back with a damn verdict, guilty. But man, I still hear that shit in my ear. I could not believe it, and I knew then. I said, yeah, no, something going on here. This is more than what it is cracked up to be. Yeah, Tracy, I know about that. I can't believe nobody want to come up here and talk about this. I'm going to put this link in here one last time. I can't believe it. This shit is crazy. Come on, guys. We're talking about R. Kelly. You mean tell me y'all don't want to get up here and talk about this with me? This shit is crazy. This is crazy. It's in there, Mel. But why aren't people fighting to stop this shit? I mean, this stuff should not be happening. The government is getting away with it because ain't nobody saying shit. Ain't nobody pounding the pavement on their ass. That's why Jennifer wins these cases. Because they on some bullshit. She's strictly about the law. That's how she eat their ass up. Just like she's gonna eat their ass up on this one. But see, reading this shit, you wouldn't believe it. You would think it's he's gone. But see now, that's some bull crap. Is that link working? Did you get it? I dropped it. Man, this just reading it really pisses me off. Listen to this. What is this? Somebody lying. What is this? Put simply, defendant's crime is calculated method. No bullshit here. Who is that saying? Let me see. Oh, this Geronda ass again. Her lying ass. Sonia destroyed the video recordings he made of her, despite her pleas for him to do so. Sonia, then an aspiring radio disc jockey in her 20s, recounted in vivid detail how she awoke in the defendant's studio to her. Oh my God! Oh, right on, Mel. I do this, Mel. You know I'm up. Yes, I got it. Oh,
Hey, girl.
Mel. Hey, Mel. Thank
Hey.
you for joining me, girl. This is some crazy mess here. Do they think we that stupid?
I think they do. I think they do. I think they think we're real stupid. I was reading over that information earlier today too, and the thing that shocked me was their justification for trying to give him as much time as possible.
Oh
Talking
my
about you got to
God.
keep him in there so that he won't be a menace to society when he gets out.
Do you hear me? Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. I can't believe that they believe it.
They don't. But see, like I've said before on a different platform, is that they were so used to just not being held accountable for doing quality work that
Exactly.
this is why they're in the mode that they're in right now.
Exactly.
But with Bongine on the case, now all of their wrongdoing and all of their lackadaisical work is showing up.
Exactly.
Showing up.
Exactly. This is insane. All of this evidence that has come out there, everyone knows these girls are liars.
Well, that's exactly what it is, and
But am I right? All they did was just put in here what was in the trial.
yeah, they had to refresh it like that, just like you're suggesting that everybody else get out here and refresh on the the loopholes and all the wrongdoing that they did.
Yes, we need
That,
to.
we need
Yes,
to do that, and that's what they're doing.
the heart of his true
That's
supporters
right.
to come. We
Yeah,
need to start reposting all that shit that we
absolutely.
found. Because now
Absolutely.
people probably forgot, because my videos go way back. I need to bring all that shit
Mm-hmm.
back to the surface.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yep.
look what they're doing. Like I said, if I didn't know better or followed this case and
Right.
someone gave this to me,
Right.
oh my God.
Yeah. You would
I
believe
would
it.
never look at that man the same. I would think he
Absolutely.
was sick. And
Mm-hmm.
whatever they want to label him, I would have to agree with it.
Right. Right. Because they're not telling the full side of it.
They're not
You
saying
know.
shit. Everything is him. What about what the women were responsible for
Thank you.
themselves?
Right. Because they should have never, like I said, I said this before, when the AUSA figured out that Azriel lied, the mom and them was texting, they drove her all the way down to Florida, came back, this, that, called the police, was on the speakerphone, the parents heard the conversation, the girl lied and said she was 18, police looked at the license. With all of that, they should have said, I'm sorry, we can't use you as a witness.
And Mel, just when you say that,
Yeah.
an attorney said even though they knew,
Mm-hmm.
there's a law that's called strict liability, meaning it doesn't matter if they knew or not. They said he should have known.
But see, you can't hold him.
You agree with that, but that's a law that people need to change because look what these women are doing under that
Right.
law.
Right. But how can he know? If he's asking you, I mean, come on, let's keep it all the way a million.
That's
If he's
right.
asking you how old you are, if you're producing an ID the second or the first night that he's
I agree
met
with
you,
you.
and you
I
produce that
agree.
to a law enforcement official, and your parents are on the phone while you're having a conversation with the law enforcement official, I mean, I think that's enough due diligence.
Anytime your parent confirms some shit about your age,
Come on.
that's the person that gave you birth. Why would I second guess the mother?
Right. And then not only that, though, and there ain't no way he should have known if the mom is driving you for
Exactly.
eight
See, that's
hours.
another thing. He thought he was talking with Azriel, didn't even know that she wasn't
The mom was
communicating with that
texting.
man when she went to that hotel.
Right.
She was really going to meet a stranger.
Come on.
It was her mother.
Hmm.
He was looking forward to do some things with the mama, but
Hmm.
she sent her baby.
Right. And the other thing too is, and like it's been pointed out on different channels, where Azriel's mom says, "If I could do it all over again, I wouldn't have bought her the tickets."
Exactly.
Okay. And
Exactly.
so just in that, in and of itself, is enough for the government to say, you know what, we really don't have a case here. But
Really don't.
thankfully,
I saw
Bongine,
that clip too.
Bongine is she's gonna bring it out.
Oh
Bongine
yeah.
will be able to,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
She'll
They
capitalize
made
on
a
it.
match with this one.
And the real truth is if R. Kelly's first defense team was about the business and wasn't so caught up in the fact that this was a, trial of the century or,
Yeah.
a high profile case,
I said
they
the
would have
same.
focused on this and got this thing under wraps.
Yep, yep. But see, that's the whole thing, though. The way to me, it appears because I used to see Greenberg on the news, and I'm like,
Hmm.
why is this man not cutting these people off or objecting to some of
Right,
this? Why is he standing up here allowing these particular questions? You know what I
right,
mean? A true attorney is not going to do that.
right.
And he would just stand there like he didn't know it there. I said, is he a criminal attorney or a corporate damn attorney?
I, I think that they got so caught up in just being popular. You
Yeah,
know,
they were used to that limelight.
yeah,
Yeah.
they got
I believe
popular, and I've seen some old clips where Greenberg was, like responding to people on Twitter and Twitter and Facebook or something, and then that
yeah.
other attorney that he had with the long hair, where this guy is you making jokes, you cracking wise jokes. You're not here for that.
He also did an interview I caught with Shabazz. Because
Mm,
at the end of this particular interview he had with him,
mm-hmm,
Shabazz asked him if he thought R. Kelly was guilty or not.
mm,
As he was saying to him, that he was not guilty. The
mm,
dude hurry up and cut that part off, but it
mm.
was too late. You could still hear him saying not
Right.
guilty.
See,
You see what I'm saying? He
yeah.
got these devils on here. I don't know if you realize that, Shabazz, but he got it in there. Sorry, buddy.
Well,
You
now
know?
I've got now. Here's my thing about, and see, this is my thing with me being new on this in this R. Kelly sector. Well, I
Me
ain't gonna
too,
say
yeah.
new. Okay,
I am. I'm real new, but
right.
I
So,
ain't stupid. You know what I'm saying?
right, exactly,
A
and
common
it's hard
sense
to
damn case.
absolutely, but it's hard to identify all the players, and this is where it gets kind of tricky for me because you got you got a variety of YouTube vloggers discussing the Kells case, and you don't know who's on first or what's on second.
That's
And
right.
like and a lot of people have said this and that about Shabazz, my own or Shabazz, and my thing is, now I know what I've heard him say was that he was contracted um, to do that documentary, and that's how he just so happened to be. Now I could be telling this wrong, Shabazz, don't call me out, because I think I'm reciting this information correctly, but he was contracted to do the documentary or something of that nature on behalf of Kells or for the benefit of Kells. And I think that's how he wound up being on the scene in so many of those
Wait a minute,
situations.
Sarah. What you just say?
I'm just,
Contracted for that docu series?
well, not the surviving R. Kelly, but for something else. Because I thought I listened to one of his programs, one of Shabazz programs, and I could be wrong. So y'all, I'm not certain if this is 100% true, but that Kel's family had even reached out to him because they wanted some level of documentary. I could be wrong.
Oh, so he's a good bullshitter now. Come on.
Okay. Yeah.
I watched that one take that I saw with
Hmm.
the Greenberg. He had a few people on there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
as I continue to listen,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, hmm, this
Mm-hmm.
dude is a good bullshitter. Because he kept throwing some things up in there that shouldn't have been in there if you
Mm-hmm.
support somebody.
Right.
See, a
Well,
good bullshitter, you miss the little
right. And see, I can't call it. I can't call it. But what I have heard him say, because I am listening, because I be trying to listen to see now, are you a supporter or are you not? And not just for him, but for everybody. So that I can understand where they're coming from. But
I
my
hear you.
but my understanding with him is he is his purpose is to um just document. He's
I
what did
don't
he
believe that,
say?
Mel. He
I
got
don't
you,
know.
baby.
And
Because you, please tell me this, Mel.
yes, honey.
If he was for him,
Mm-hmm.
why would he attack his attorney? The best thing that ever happened to
Oh,
him.
mm-hmm.
Why
Well,
would
see,
you attack this woman? Why? First of all, why do you have any communication with this woman? Period.
mm-hmm.
Think
Yeah,
about it.
yeah, and and I know you didn't call me up here to talk about Shabazz, and I'm certainly not batting for Shabazz. I'm not advocating for him.
Oh no, he
I don't
just
know.
come up because I saw him talking to Greenberg. I mean,
Okay, all right, yeah. So
interesting Greenberg.
yeah, so I don't really know. I don't know enough about it to the point where it's just so much. But I think what I heard him say, what I heard Shabazz say was, he's not for, he's not against, he's for justice, whatever
But
that is.
okay, that's okay.
That's
If
what
you
I've
want
heard
to
him
say
say.
that's some
And so,
bullshit. But
and I,
my personal opinion, that's all.
right.
I don't believe.
Yeah,
I
okay.
don't believe that dude.
Okay. All right. You know what? And in a couple months, I might be up here, girl, I guess you was right. Or I might be up here and say, well, I guess you won right. I don't know. I
It's
don't really
just
care.
it's just things that I done picked up. I mean, when you force someone, it's just certain
Yeah.
things, man, you just don't do.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you don't do anything that's gonna harm the person that you're supposed to support.
Hmm.
When you
But,
say you're for him and you say you're not, but everything you do is not for him, it's against him.
mm,
I haven't seen anything he's done that was positive.
hmm.
If you can point to somebody, go check it out.
Yeah. Well, see, and I haven't, I
But
can't.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen
Right.
anyone in the chat. If you got,
Right.
tell me where to go.
Hmm.
Because
And
I'm like you, Mel. I'm new to this. I
right.
don't know. Shit, I'm still trying
Right.
to learn StreamYard.
Come on.
I don't know.
Absolutely. So yeah, and like I said, when you don't know all of the detailed relationships and the ins and outs and the this and that, it's hard to make that call. But my thing is that now I've said this a million times on my own platform. R. Kelly's case is a social justice issue. Ain't no doubt about it. There's no way that they should have had Kells up on trial on none of this.
Girl, from the 1990s. Look what
Girl,
they did.
that's why they turned it. Girl,
1990s.
that's why they turned it RICO, so they could pull in Aaliyah, so they could
Oh
pull in
my God.
that
And Melissa,
2008 thing.
that's another thing.
Girl,
How could she be mentioning that the woman is gone? Who's speaking for Aaliyah?
yeah,
Has her parents come forth or a family member?
that's why they went on ahead and see. And how do we know that they didn't approach the parents, Aaliyah's parents, and they said, no, we're not going to have no parts of it. Not because we love R. Kelly, not because we don't. We just don't want our daughter's name in this.
That's right.
She's no longer here.
They
So
went
if
on,
that was
they
right,
bypassed that mom. I
right,
truly
and
believe it because the mom already put something out when they
come
came
on,
out with
yes,
just
she did.
surviving R. Kelly.
Yes, she
I
did.
don't know nothing about these
Thank
women.
you.
This is not true. She
Right.
debunked all of it, but they
Thank you.
still ran with it.
And by making it a RICO, then that allowed them. They don't need their mama. They don't need nothing. All they need was the people that
Wow,
was
this
willing
is terrible.
that was willing to testify that they went down and got the wedding and went down and got an ID and went down and did all this. They can use all of that now because they got it up under a RICO way
But
back in the
it was
90s.
proven at the trial, though, that marriage certificate was not a real, legit. It wasn't
Mm,
never filed.
wow.
So he never married. Someone put that together. R. Kelly
Mm,
didn't put it together.
right.
They didn't go down to the courthouse.
And you know what, Lady D, you're making a really good point because if you notice, they sure do put a lot on R. Kelly as though he is just so expertly literate.
I just don't
You
get
understand
it.
what I'm saying?
It's just
Y'all know
like
good
you
well
talking
R.
about
Kelly.
this computer shit. Man, a person
Come
that's
on.
illiterate don't want to see a damn computer.
He ain't typing all that. He ain't writing all that. He's not dictating all that. He's not
Exactly.
proofreading all that. All them letters they try to say, well, Kells
Exactly.
made me
Oh
write
my
it, and
God, man.
then he proofread it and said, R. Kelly ain't told you to do none of that.
I'm telling you. And but that's why I say you don't have to be in this. It's a common sense.
Listen,
It's
let
a
me
common sense damn case.
come
If
on.
I've been following this man since the beginning of his career, all
Mm-hmm.
the way through.
Yeah.
Never heard any. Yeah, I remember the tape way back then.
Right,
I
right,
remember
right,
that. But
right,
that tape came to trial and it was proven it was not him
right.
because that person did not have the birthmark
Come
that
on.
R. Kelly has on his back.
Come on.
But yet and still, you still have people saying that was him.
But
This
you
is
know what?
why Longine has hired
Right.
these damn video forensic
Come on.
experts. Because
Yes.
she about to bring it, she about to let him know, oh, it's coming out.
And you know what, girl? And the New York team, that AUSA, our favorite AUSA Gettys, okay, they
Okay?
weren't expecting a bone gene.
This is
They
what I'm
weren't
saying.
expecting that. And that's why they were able to be so lame and be so
Yes,
weak and come
yes,
up here with the break.
yes.
Like, how did this girl get on the stage? Where is her mama and daddy? Why ain't they up on charges?
Exactly. Exactly. But see, just
Especially,
like I said, Mel,
mm,
the government is acting on emotion.
yes. What's the
Jennifer
vendetta?
is following the law. And
Yes.
this is how she's eating their asses up with a lot
Thank
of
you.
these cases
Thank you.
because the government plays dirty. And
Absolutely.
just like Jennifer said, if you cheat, it's not a win. So
Well,
this is not a win.
come on.
People that want to believe this shit, I'm sorry, it's
Right.
not a win.
Not a
They
win.
cheated. They cheated. I know it's hard to believe, but it's real.
But here, let me ask you this question, Lady D, because this is something I've been thinking about for the past couple of days. It seems to me like this R. Kelly situation, it turned out, it fell out of the people's hands. I feel like it initially started where it was just going to be a close quarter situation where they were going to apply a little pressure on Kells, make him pay, and and it wouldn't have gotten blown out of proportion like it did. But the thing caught fire, and the right people, like those ladies that were behind that surviving R. Kelly, they got involved, and then Azriel's dad got involved with the trying to manipulate this and manipulate that, and then the manipulation that happened to get Azriel to finally turn, let it be told, when she went to the people's house in Las Vegas and stayed. So I think it spun further out of control than what they had even planned for to happen.
I agree with you 100%.
Hmm.
What happened, see,
Come on.
like you said, they had the game. They had
Yes.
the plan.
Right.
Everybody got their millions. Everybody
Yeah.
counted their money before it got in their
Yeah.
hand.
Nice and
Where they
quiet.
messed up at when
Mm.
they aired that damn Surviving R. Kelly.
All right.
Now you done brought America in.
Ooh.
You
See.
see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The
Mm-hmm.
world is watching now.
Yeah.
The game now is out of your
Yeah.
control. You
Yeah.
can't even stop it now. It done
Yeah.
spiraled. Because now
See.
you got the government. And another thing, Mel, think
Come
about
on.
this.
Come on.
If these people were really, if R. Kelly did all this to these women,
Yes.
or say it was me or you,
Right.
I don't need the damn state's attorney to come out and beg me
Ooh.
and file charges
Right.
against some man that harmed me. I don't need you to make a public hold a
Listen.
damn press conference.
But why
You
Kim
know what
Fox
I'm
did
saying?
that? I do. And Kim Fox did that because she wanted to look like she was down for the
But she was
cause.
begging them. What are
She
you
wanted to
doing
be
begging these
she
people?
wanted to be looking like, hey, look, y'all, see, because they had already been criticizing her anyway. Kim Fox was already nobody's
I
fan
was through
favorite.
with her ass. No,
Come
what the
on.
hell?
See?
And another thing, check this out.
Mm-hmm.
If someone done something like that to you, why you running straight to a damn lawyer?
Thank
If
you.
he did this shit, get his ass off the street. You
Wait,
take your ass right to the damn
wait,
police station.
wait,
You file those proper charges and get this predator
well,
off the street.
wait a minute,
But
lady.
no, it was all about money.
You didn't just run to a lawyer. You ran to a lawyer and then another one and another one and another one. And
No,
all
they
of
was
the ones
all
you ran
damn near
to,
the same. They all had, don't they find that suspect? They
thank
all had the
you.
same damn lawyer.
Come on. But that was because I believe it was Geronda's the one who went to one lawyer and they said, you ain't got a case. So she didn't like that. She went to another lawyer. You ain't got a case. We won't take this
She
case.
tried to sue him like 3 times. She tried to get her
Exactly.
money back the last time.
Come
But
on.
girl,
That's what I'm saying.
it's a crazy
But
situation
see,
here.
but why? But see, this is what I'm saying. If Kels had the real team coming out the gate, all of that would have been presented.
He needed Jennifer.
Yes,
But
he
you
did.
know what, Mel?
Hmm.
I'm learning.
Yeah.
Everything happens for a reason.
Yes,
Because
it
see,
does,
all of
girl.
those people needed to be exposed. And
Yes.
they had to take something real ugly
Come on.
and drag, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Traumatic for
Right.
him to really, so God had to pull this man
Yes.
back. He had to put him in a dungeon
He had to, girl. Come on.
so he could see.
Come on.
You look what you allowed all these years. Because R. Kelly not stupid now. He
Right.
didn't put the shit in music.
Right.
I don't think he knew the
The depth.
extent
Come on.
that
Yes.
they went to. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? He
Right.
knew they didn't mean them no good.
Right.
But like McDavid taking all this damn man
Thank you.
money,
Thank you.
pretending he's settling cases and you transferring the damn money to your
Thank you.
own damn account. You see what
That's
I'm
a damn
saying?
shame. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And, when you're in a relationship like that, whether it's, platonic, relational, whatever, when you're in a relationship like that, you might have a little inkling that this and that is going on. But when you have a disability to the point where you can't really read or you can't go through
He
a
doesn't
profit and
think
loss
like we
statement
do.
you can't go through all that. So, and the man is talking to you to the point where he, makes you feel comfortable about whatever doubts you might have had. And as long as you can run out here and get your cigars and get on the flight and do this and that,
What
two
I
thirds,
said, man, I
you're
said
not
the
going to
same thing.
focus on them
All
things.
he can buy his bling bling.
Come on, girl.
1,000 in his pocket for
Come
his
on.
girls, for his playtime. He
Come
loves to
on.
look good. Long
Yeah.
as they take it. But if that was somebody that has some, say no way. Hey, I check my account every damn day, and I ain't
Well,
got idea what the hell he got.
right,
You know
right,
what I'm saying?
right.
But I'm
Absolutely.
constantly checking. That's
Right,
because we know to do that.
right, right,
It doesn't matter.
right.
Oprah don't nobody touch her shit,
Come on.
but Oprah, she
Come on.
writes all her checks to
Right,
this day.
right. And
Because
it's,
he's
it's, it's
a businesswoman. He didn't have the education to know
thank
that.
you.
The
And
man never
it's,
went to the damn bank.
come on, girl. And it hurts
Oh,
so bad because, you can look at me, you can look at you, we can say, well, we can read, we can write, we have reasonable education.
yeah.
And it would hurt us if somebody went through those measures and those lengths to manipulate and betray us.
Girl,
How
oh
do you
my
think
God.
Kels feels?
Oh my God. And you know what's really sad? Because I think he just found out
Yes,
about
girl.
McDavid
Oh,
when Jennifer went through those documents. So she
mm,
had to take that. Everyone that he had that type of control. That man
mm-hmm,
trusted those people 100%.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
He had no idea that
mm-hmm.
they would do the thing. This man got him signing shit because he don't even know what he's signing.
Come
He
on.
think he going into a joint venture, and the
Yeah.
man got him signing some shit for him,
For himself.
for that
Absolutely.
restaurant he got.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
Terrible.
Absolutely.
This is terrible.
It's very yeah. And one thing now, and bringing up Shabazz, he had something on his program where some guy who was in the Chicago detention center with Kels had said that Kels was looking out the window, and I don't know if this is true or not, but it seemed realistic. Said Kels was looking out the window, and said Kels said, "Damn." And said the dude said, "Well, what's up, Kel? What's tea? What?" He's like, "Man, I used to be rich.
Who
I
said
used to, huh?"
Who said that?
This is what it's on Shabazz channel.
Oh, he had someone
Yeah,
interview. He
Shabazz
interviewed.
was interviewing,
Oh,
a
okay,
guy
okay.
who was locked
I
down
got
with
you. I
Kels
got you. I
in
got you.
Chicago. And the guy who was locked down with Kels said that Kels was standing there looking out the window or whatever. And he said, "Well, what's up? What's wrong?" Kels was, "I used to be rich. I used to have it all." And when you think about it, you can imagine because he done sang about cars, and we've seen Kel, so we know he liked to smoke a good cigar, and
Oh yeah, he love those stogies. That's for
you
sure.
know. And so my point is that he had to have felt that. He had to, and then to be
He
in
probably
this.
felt that, but I don't believe that. I don't believe that conversation though. But that's just me, because everybody.
Yeah, girl. Ooh, girl. Well, I'm just reporting what I heard.
Yeah, that's just me because I find that
Lord
anyone,
Jesus.
Kelly probably say, "Hey man, how you doing?" And he took
Hmm.
that and ran with the shit.
Yeah.
You see
I
what
mean,
I'm saying? Everyone takes this man. I just don't
yeah,
believe it.
yeah,
Because R. Kelly, it ain't what he used to be. He still is.
yeah,
He
yeah.
just doesn't have access to it right. You
Right,
see what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
Money
right.
is tied up.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
frozen.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And
And you
it's
know,
not going to be dealt with until he's released.
but you know what? And that's the other thing too. In this the what the New York folks are saying about the sentencing. If you notice that they were talking about, we need to charge him anywhere from 50,000 to 250,000, and he's going to have to prove that he can afford to pay it. Now, I got this opened up, but my thing is, y'all know at this point, everybody's saying Kells is broke, you know, because apparently he was broke when by the time they actually got him all the way on lockdown, and supposedly this is what I read that he had, I
He's
guess.
rich folks broke. He ain't black average person broke.
Right. But
You see
my
what I'm
thing is,
saying?
yes, yes. But my thing is, they want to take every damn dime, because if they are successful and keeping him incarcerated, then whatever money he could have, they trying to take a healthy bite out of that.
Yes,
They
they
want
are.
up to two hundred
He
and
got
fifty
liens.
thousand
He
dollars
got
as a
liens
fine.
out there. But see, R. Kelly, that's one thing about him. He'll never have to worry about money whenever
Yeah,
he gets out, because
yeah.
he has so much talent.
Uh-huh. Right.
But they take, he can get it back just
Yes.
like that. See, he's
Like
not
Joe.
like most artists.
Yes.
See,
Yes.
he can
Yes.
produce, arrange, sing. His man
Right.
sings his own
He's
damn
just right.
background. You know what I'm
Yeah, he
saying?
can write all day for the rest of his life.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone he's written for,
Thank
every
you.
song was a #1 hit.
Come
You
through.
see what I'm saying? He could be a
Absolutely.
ghostwriter and you wouldn't even know it.
You wouldn't even know it. And I
You
and I,
know,
and you know what? And the very people that won't stand up for Kels now, after they know all of the details, the real details about these transcripts, I bet they say, "Well, look, Kels, yeah, I'll break you off, but you have to write it under a pseudonym. You can't put your name on it because you know it ain't a good look." Once this man
he
gets
may
out,
not even right for their ass
I
though if
don't
they
blame
do
him.
it like that. He's not gonna do that.
I don't blame him. But
But
I
unless, like we know he's gone through something in this
right,
prison. You know
right,
what I'm saying?
right, right,
So the man went in, this is not the same man that's coming
coming
out.
out.
And because
But
too much has been revealed. He
right,
didn't learn a lot of
right,
shit didn't come to
right.
surface until he was on lockdown.
Right. And hopefully,
And
hopefully, with God's hand in it, he won't come out bitter. He'll come out even more loving, just
yeah,
more careful,
yeah,
and
just a
keep these people that
communication.
have offended him and betrayed him totally outside of his sphere, totally outside of his
Man, so
scope.
cold. See, that's how you
Girl,
get them. You ignore their ass. I'm telling you.
yes,
He's
indeed.
about to come out, and because I still believe this a bunch of bullshit. This man is not going to be
Absolutely.
sentenced. And
Yeah.
if he is sentenced, he's not going to do the time.
But you know what too, Lady
God,
D?
that's already written. I'm just
Yes,
saying, shit was just frustrating to see her.
it is.
30
And
some pages of some
I
bullshit.
see it.
This ain't
Yeah.
nothing but the trial. All you gotta do is read the trial transcript. This
Come
shit
on,
here
it's the
ain't
whole
nothing
same thing,
there.
and that shows you their. I mean, they're making a hard sell with this
Oh, they
sentencing
tried. Yeah,
memo.
yeah.
And didn't the judge say that the memo was supposed to be no longer than 3 pages?
That's what
How
I
they get
thought.
through this 31 pages worth of stuff?
That's what I thought. So maybe we'd have missed something because I sure
Yeah,
said I thought or 23. It was something like that.
yeah,
She
I'm
had
looking at it right now. It's 31 pages total. And the judge said it shouldn't exceed. Now they probably got whatever, an adjustment or
she
whatever it
asked
is in
for
legal terms.
next like Bonjean
Bongene did, yeah, for the 55 page.
more pay. But this
Yeah,
is some BS, girl.
it is.
I
It
really
is.
hate that this man. I mean, his name is so tarnished, and
Yeah.
there's so many people that still believe this. I
Yeah.
just had a thing with a woman over the weekend.
Hmm.
She's spewing some shit on a page, but
Right.
she of this same crap
Right.
because she believes it. She
Yeah.
mentioned Aaliyah. She mentioned some other little girl. All the and
Hmm.
no, she brought up his song "I Admit." To
Yeah.
like Miss Lady, some shit she said. Yes, and
Hmm.
she did respond to one of mine. this
Mm-hmm.
lady, he had a song, I admit, where he admitted he did X, Y. I said, if he admitted to any damn thing, he admitted that he messed
Was
up another
taken advantage of.
relationship. Yeah, he
Shit.
meant it. What damn? If we weren't in a relationship, we wouldn't be able to move forward to the next relationship. We all done gone
Mm-hmm.
through some shit in the
Yeah,
relationship.
girl, come
But
on, come on.
it's a learning lesson.
Yes. And you know what? Our relationships that are held between romantic relationships, this is what I believe, between black people, our stuff hit different. It ain't like the relationships between white.
Thank you.
It ain't.
Thank
This
you.
ain't how our
Thank
we
you.
do things different.
They
You
don't
know, we
understand.
make love different. We everything we
Everything's
do
different.
is different. And so to
Everything
sit
different.
here
Because if
and
you
put,
think back,
come on,
ask your parent, okay, how old was your mother when she had her first child? What
come
was she
on,
taking? You see what I'm saying?
exactly.
It's
And
the
you can
same
call it.
thing, just different time.
You can call it right or wrong, but the bottom line is we know like what Kels is doing. If Kels was kicking it with a 16, 17-year-old, wait a minute, a 16 or 17-year-old who lied and said she was 18-year-old because she built like she 20
Exactly.
or
But no,
21.
mind you, he likes little girls, so he wouldn't even be interested in someone that looks
Well,
like.
Andrea looks like a little girl. The
But
ex-wife.
but see, that's another thing. Like they
Yeah.
talk about the person in the tape. You
Hmm.
may look like just like I was. I was 22 and
Right.
told the cop I passed for 16.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
see what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah. I
And
mean,
so he gonna take a grown ass woman home. He took me home to my mother.
shut your mouth. Right. Right.
But I had to play. But he couldn't. Once he told my mother,
Hmm.
he had to stick with it. My
Yeah.
mother looked at that man like he had lost his damn mind.
Hmm.
Tell him, my daughter not 16, my daughter 22. So you can look young, but be a
Right.
fully grown woman.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why, and even with the woman that he married, the Andrea girl, you know, she was petite as far as her build was concerned. So
Yeah,
she looked way younger than a legal adult. So, but you know,
that's what I'm saying.
my point
People
is
look,
that in our culture, we understand that. We understand that because this didn't blow our mind that Kells likes younger women, even though he's an older man. That didn't blow our
areas
mind. We didn't
I
think
was
that.
raised, the areas I was in, the shit was normal. I remember
We
when I
seen
was
it.
in 7th grade,
Yeah.
because I'd never seen someone pregnant before.
Right.
Someone my age,
Right.
right?
Right. Right. Right.
And when that girl we in school,
Mm-hmm.
she show her damn stuff. That shocked the shit out of me.
Right.
I'm like,
Right.
what?
Yeah.
So we in 7, so that means she had to be what, 13,
Mm-hmm.
12,
Yeah.
13?
Round up and through there.
She
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
pregnant.
Yeah.
And whoever the hell she had that, got pregnant by, should have their ass up under the jail.
Right.
If he wasn't 12 or 13, you see what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Exactly.
Back in those, what I doubt it, I bet it was an older guy.
Could
That
have
shit
been.
was just normal. It
Yeah.
may be wrong, but the shit was normal in our neighborhood. I just say
Right.
that.
Exactly. But see,
You
but
know?
you have this coming from this white perspective of, oh no, everything's great and Sally and this and that. Well, Sally may
Exactly.
not be knocking nobody's boots, but she's over here sniffing glue.
You
She's
can
over
tell by
here.
this damn document.
Come on.
All
Yeah.
this is about one person. You haven't held no
Girl,
one else responsible for none of
ain't
the
hell
girls
no
for their
girl.
actions. Why the
Well,
hell are you with this old ass man anyway?
listen.
Trust me, if that man didn't have shit, they wouldn't have been with him.
Right.
Period.
And look at, and just like with Darrell, they gonna do everything they can to get Darrell off. Darrell McDavid. They're gonna do everything they can to get his ass off. This is his hometown. This is his home turf.
Kelly's home
I know, but I'm saying, you talking about when you look at it from the, from the concept of race, he's already getting the benefit of the doubt.
About that dude, because why is it out of all the damn attorneys in the world, you
Mhm.
gotta have this one damn attorney?
Right.
That's suspect to me.
You already know. You already know.
This is
You already know. And there's really, and maybe I'll email it to you and you see what you want to do with it. I've been reluctant about.
I'll give you my email address.
Okay, because I've been a little reluctant about breaking this little bit of tea. I'm like, well, Lord, I don't want them to. So I'm gonna let you evaluate it and see what you think about it. But
me, I love evaluating.
yeah, okay, you gonna put it in this StreamYard chat, or where you gonna put it at?
Are you finna do it to me now? Send it to me now.
Yeah, I can.
I'm sending you my girl, I gotta learn this thing. I'm gonna see if I'll be able to put it on.
Right. If you in,
But
if
I
you
said, but this is my email address for this channel though, right here.
okay, is it in? You put it in
I
the
just put it in the
YouTube chat.
chat. Yeah.
Okay.
I just put it on there.
All right. Let me see.
Hey everyone that I didn't get a chance to speak to. Y'all know I'm hot. I'm hot. I'm hot. I don't like this damn 31 page BS
Yeah.
that the government filed today. With that nonsense.
Right. But it's not no shock that they did this. I mean, they've done shoddy work coming out the gate. That's for sure. That part is for certain. So
It's crazy.
hold on, let me pull this up.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
All them devils that we know, they are everyone that we know lied listed in here. They really, this is sad. That's why this shit gonna backfire on all their ass.
Mm-hmm.
Just like what's that woman in the Johnny Depp? She really thought the public, because she had the Me Too
Yeah.
behind her ass.
Yeah.
She just knew the public was gonna see that shit, and what they
Mm-hmm.
saw was the true shit. That's why R. Kelly should have been. Cause see, the problem with R. Kelly is that tape has followed him his
Mm-hmm.
entire career.
Right. Right.
So anything you say negative about him, about a young girl, they're
Mm-hmm.
gonna believe it. They're gonna jump on it
Right.
because they really truly believe that that is that man,
Right.
even though he went to trial on it. And I try to explain to people, they just didn't put the shit in like we did,
Mm-hmm.
okay? And look to see if that was him. That shit went through some thorough examination by experts, basically, like, because they wanted him just as guilty. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
so
They.
they find him guilty because it wasn't him. People,
Mhm.
it's
Well,
terrible.
they mad about it, but like I said, the main thing, none of the real players, the hood players in this saga, none of them expected this thing to get out of their control. They thought they was going to walk away
The money
with.
thing, yeah.
They thought they were going to walk away with the hookup with and where to the
And
point
they
because
probably would have.
I saw a I saw a live some on somebody's video where Azriel's dad was saying, I'm trying to show the man how to make some money. And whoever he was saying that to, they said, hold on, let me see this.
Mel,
I'm
are you
emailing.
familiar with that sick ass father of hers now? Now, this ain't no alleged, this ain't no hearsay.
Mhm.
The man is sick. Everything he accused R. Kelly of,
Right.
he's the one. Did
Mm.
you see his Twitter? Have you heard about his Twitter page with
No,
all
what?
the incest shit on there?
Uh-uh.
Girl,
Is
stop.
that
Where you
is that
been?
is that recent?
Yeah,
Whoa.
go on there, cause
I'm gonna go there.
I'm telling you, Mel, I wasn't expecting. I
Mm.
really, it really messed me up. He's
Mm.
obsessed with incest. So he's subscribed, I guess, following this damn channel, whatever
Uh-huh.
channel that
Hmm.
is. Girl, that shit, before you even get to the incest, just the other shit, I say, isn't this man married? He has some sort of obsession.
Hmm.
He's a, oh my God.
Let me
Just the
see.
thought of that, oh, that shit I saw, man. And my head was messed up for days. I'm telling
Really?
you. I couldn't believe my eyes.
See, I haven't I haven't seen it. I got his Twitter
That's
page
what
up
I'm
now,
saying.
but
That's why I tell people, you don't throw stones.
mm,
Nobody out here perfect. But I don't think he ever thought anybody would scroll down that damn far to find
mm.
that shit. Well,
Ooh,
brother,
see, let's say
they
there
did.
it is.
Because I hate like hell. I went over there and looked at it because I
Right,
was really messed up. I couldn't
right,
believe it. The mother
really.
with the son, the sister with the brother, and the
Uh,
oh my God, that shit
oh
was
Lord,
disgusting.
really? Well,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna. I tell you what, I just won't look at it
Look
right
at
now.
it, you'll never be
Hmm.
the same.
That's it's a trip. But he was on somebody's live talking about. I was trying to show Kels how to make some money, and whoever he was talking to said, man, he's a multimillionaire. What was you gonna show?
Exactly.
How was you
Oh,
gonna
well,
show
you
him
know
how to
what?
make
He
some
was
money?
trying to get him to make some money on, right?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
dildo business.
yeah. Right,
Because R. Kelly supposed to be such this freak. You see what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
Again, he told on himself with the dildo.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted him to sing. That man said, I ain't want singing into that shit. I don't blame him.
Gail said, I might
He's
not be
an
as literate.
entertainer. What
Hmm.
he does on that stage, he's
Well, he
entertaining.
really is. He is.
It's a job.
I feel so bad for believing that um, that the case that he had went fair and square. And when they said he was guilty, I said, "Well, sorry about your luck, Kels. I believe them. I
Wow.
believe them. I did. I'm
But you
telling you.
and a lot of others,
Yeah.
because
I mean,
but isn't it because of the old rumors though?
yeah. I mean, it was just what it really was is that
Nothing
what it,
else was ever said
no.
about this man. You haven't
I
heard anything negative about
Lady
him
D,
except surviving R. Kelly.
Lady D, I didn't even watch the Surviving R. Kelly's. All I did was blindly trust in our justice system.
Oh wow,
I thought Kells got a fair
wow.
trial, and the people, that he was defended vigorously, and that
Oh no.
and that the prosecutor was, particular
Oh
and making sure
no.
that everything was presented properly and
Didn't
no
even
room for
come
error,
close.
like you see on TV. I'm
Yeah.
thinking he's guilty. I said, well, damn, sorry about your luck, Kels. But when I come to find out, and I shout it out all the time, I did that interview with Infamous Sylvia. She's the one that ran these transcripts down to me. And
Sure
upon
did.
reading those transcripts, when I seen all the fluffery
Yeah.
going on,
Nothing.
I said,
Even
this man ain't got the first bit of a
even
fair
R.
trial.
Kelly admitted that the attorneys wouldn't even let him participate in
Girl, I
choosing the
saw it.
jury.
I got them straight up off a pacer. I seen it myself.
That's
The man
right.
said,
That's
even when
right.
I tried to tell them this, that, and two-thirds, they shooed me
Right.
away.
That sure did.
He said they
Disrespected
shooed me
him.
away, wouldn't listen to nothing I said.
That's right.
And
But
so
that's how they treat people that's
that they
illiterate.
feel they
You
can't
don't
read.
respect them. You see
And you
what I'm
didn't, and
saying?
so you didn't respect him as a superstar, see, but
Mhm.
you didn't respect him then, because if you did, you would have respected him when he was trying to tell you what's tea, especially when they knew what the prosecutors was bringing as far as the mama texting on behalf of her daughter,
Oh,
the incident with the cops
sure
at the
did.
door.
With his strict liability.
Come
That's some
on.
shit people should be fighting and getting rid of. Because too many men get hung up. Because Sylvia had a guy on her
Hmm.
channel, this lawyer, and he was telling me about, I think it was a young associate that
Hmm.
the guy finally ended up getting his license, but he was dating this girl. She was always up at the school, She claimed she was in college and all that. She hanging
Hmm.
in the lounges
Right.
and all that. And so they had been together for a minute. He goes to pick her up one evening, and her dad come outside and wondered what the hell he was doing there. And he said, "Oh, he was there for so and so." He said, "No, that's my daughter. She's only 16 years old." And
Hmm.
that man ended up going to jail for statutory rape.
And didn't know, and see, and that's the part that's wrong. And
Yep.
by
That's
them,
strict liability.
and when you, well, yeah, that needs to be changed. That needs to be changed because, damn
Yep.
it, come on now, stop all
Yep.
this.
Yep.
How am I supposed to have strict liability if you done snuck in a bar? And if you're gonna hold me accountable for some strict liability, then I need you to put the bouncer in jail, the bar owner in jail,
Right.
put everybody in jail who should have, quote
R.
unquote, known.
Kelly's own team set him up. They
I
knew
know it, girl.
this guy had rules. The man is performing. He don't have time for all this
You already
extra
know it.
shit that they trying to claim this man
Thank
is
you.
doing. Okay,
Thank you.
he trusted his team. His
Thank you.
team failed him.
Hmm.
He's at his concerts 18 and over. Period.
And you know what, Lady D, that's the other thing. R. Kelly's team should have known, even like they try to say, well, it was it was a racketeering or whatever, Rico, because the people would go out and get girls for him. Well, hold on a minute. If I'm asking, if I'm going out of town and I'm all, in every area code, I'm doing all this, and after a hard night or a successful night, I might want to turn up a little bit and knock a boot or two. I want you to work this thing out where it ain't no problems.
But think about it. It's not a problem.
Right.
Them damn groupies be hanging, baby. They following you. They
But
probably pulling his leg where he can
well,
barely walk.
but
He
that's what I'm
dragging
saying.
their ass on his leg.
That's
This is
that's what I'm saying.
crazy.
if
telling
his team, if his
you, don't
team was
need
in
them to go
place.
find no damn body for
But
him.
I'm saying, even if his team was in place to because if he comes into town, he ain't got time to go out and have a coffee and drink and this, that, and two-thirds and woman ever swipe left or swipe right. But his team, if they really was going to do the right thing, could have worked just like they said with Drake. Any woman that Drake gets with allegedly, that he makes them sign an NDA, and
Well,
I think
same
they
with
come
R.
from an
Kelly. R. Kelly did
agency.
the same thing,
Yeah,
but most of the girls they were lying. The
but
IVs weren't legit.
exactly, and but I'm sure that for the most point, before they get in his presence, someone else is the one that gave him the. Kels wasn't
Exactly.
giving him the
That's what I'm
NDA.
saying.
He
It's a
wasn't
waste.
giving them the
They're
NDA to
not
sign
no
here.
loyal people though. Everybody had
Right.
their own agenda. You see what
Especially
I'm
just,
saying?
yeah, just like with the Geronda girl. If Geronda come to find out you was really knocking boots with Bubba, and
Bub,
Bubba's the one that turned you on too, and then the money that you got as a settlement, you shared some of that with him, and then
sure
you come out
did.
and tell DeGratis, all that was a lie. I didn't have nothing to do with R. Kelly. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
come
true.
on.
He the one allowed that girl to run freely in his house, in his bedroom. She taking pictures and doing all that because it was a setup.
Yeah, all so that they could get a quick little payday. Also,
Yeah,
that they can say, well, see, I'm let me set this up because it's about to be Christmas and I can go on and get my family this, that, and two-thirds.
exactly.
But not knowing that this is what this thing was going to spiral onto and out to. I just
Yeah.
feel sorry. I feel
I'm
sorry
glad
for
you
Phil.
turned around because there was a lot of more people out there just like you. But for
Yeah,
some reason, I never wavered.
yeah.
I
I
just
never considered it.
never believed
Mm,
any of it. I watched 5 minutes of that Surviving R. Kelly, and I knew instantly that was a bunch of
well,
bullshit.
I
These
didn't
grown
even. Well,
ass women acting like they so damn timid.
girl,
I don't
listen.
think so. That was a
I
bunch of BS.
When it first came out, I didn't watch it at all. And then months later, I tried to watch it and I turned it on.
It's a
And I
bunch
just
of
seen them
BS.
women up there. I seen them women,
That.
and this was before I thought Kels was, that I realized. And then I seen the women up there. My own intuition told me, wait, this is some bullshit. This
Yeah,
right here is some bullshit. You sit
it
up,
really was.
oh, I said, you
These
lady,
grown
you
ass
so
women acting
old
like they
as a
so damn
motherfucker.
helpless. Like
Come
he
on,
the
girl.
only man they ever had in their life and all that. And then people fell for that shit.
Come on,
But
girl.
a lot of us didn't fall for it until the white people took over.
Right.
And so you had a lot of us want to jump on that
Right.
bandwagon
Well,
because
because
they
we was
always
believing.
right. You see
We
what I'm
were
saying?
believing in the in the
Right.
judicial system because we didn't have no problem with the judicial system when Kells was found innocent of that 2008. We was like, yeah, that's right, court working for our boy, So we're like, okay, right on. But so why would we change all of a sudden and doubt the judicial system once he's found guilty? At least that was my thing. I
Telling you.
blindly trusted. I don't trust the judicial system for a damn thing no
It got
more.
me with this
You heard
trial
me?
because I was there. I watched
Mm,
when Sylvia and them was doing those. I was there, and I'm listening to everything. I'm seeing, we're hearing what's happening in
right,
the courtroom.
right.
That verdict was tainted.
Mm, coming
There's
out the
no
gate.
way with what went on that witness stand that a juror can come back with a beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yeah,
Come on,
especially with and I
come
hate to
on.
keep bringing up Azriel because there was more players in the game, but Azriel really does set the model of how dysfunctional the evidence was. Because even when Kanik was on the stage talking about,
But
or
they
on the
didn't have a case without her because
well,
that's
yeah,
where it
but
all
even
started.
when they asked her, they said, "Didn't you say this?" No. Well, it's right. Let me read it back to you. Here's what it says. Did you
Yeah.
write this? No. Okay, so who's lying then? The government's lying? No.
And that so-called letter to the brother that they tried to make that such a big, huge thing, she got that from that damn book. Most of that testimony, I don't know if you're familiar with
I'm hip to it. I did a video on that letter.
book.
Yeah.
What is it? Daddy's Little Freak or something.
Oh,
A lot
from
of that testimony, read that book, it's gonna blow your mind. They
is
took
that
that
the
shit from
book
that
from
book.
Cash? That's not one written by Cash
Cash
Jones.
Jones, yeah.
So they
Daddy's
got
Little Freak.
Lord. So you see how people just inserted themselves in Kale's life to
Yeah,
looking for a spinoff.
yeah.
Looking for a spinoff.
See,
And
that's
y'all didn't care if y'all ground Kale's down to the ground. But
it's sad. I've
it
never
is very
seen
sad.
anything like this. They act like he's the only one in the music industry that
Mm.
had groupies. You
How
look at
could
them
they
rock
do this to my
stars and
man?
all them damn people and had all them women and oh my
Right,
God, but it's something
right.
about Robert Sylvester Kelly, though.
Because there were so many avenues to get to him that by the time he would have found out anything, they done already got out the deal what they wanted. They didn't have to go directly to Kells for money because they could have went to McDavid for money. You know what I'm saying? They could have went to Bubba for money. There was already people, further removed from Kells that were willing to facilitate a game to be run on him. That's what it looks like to me. And that's why I
Everybody had
think
an agenda.
everybody had an agenda, and it wasn't for his benefit.
He had his agenda. The man got rich off him. He probably living large.
Oh yeah,
A lot of them probably didn't make,
yeah.
able to live a luxury life off of
Mhm.
this dude.
Living real good,
They
living real
all
good.
took advantage of someone that had a disability.
hmm And he
And
said
that's
in his heart, and that's why it's hard for me to believe when they say, I mean, Kels is a black man. Come on, black men get mad sometime, and in our culture, every now and then you gonna hear him call you bitch,
just
you
like
gonna
you
hear him
said,
call you nappy head, you
not
gonna hear
happy.
this,
Exactly.
you gonna
Any
hear that.
damn man, shit, ain't got to be a man, a woman too. Shit, you steal some shit from her and she
Yeah,
find out your ass.
she,
You think she gonna come to you?
thank you.
Hell no, you're gonna
That's
be
right.
so much so
Come on,
angry
thank
because
you.
of somebody that you trusted and
Right,
they did something like that to you, and
right.
you give them anything.
Thank you.
No, they did. They twisted everything.
Yeah, they did,
They did.
and yes,
They
indeed.
twisted everything that man did.
Yeah,
Everything he did. They so scandalous. They have no
yeah.
respect for his children. They got
Right.
all this shit out here. This man have kids. They old enough
Mhm,
now to see
mhm.
this shit about their dad.
hmm 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 But
And you
see, even the
that's
kids,
so
because when Kels first got locked down, even the daughter at least was very vocal about, yeah, my daddy this, that, and 2/3, and it wasn't good commentary she had about her dad,
she was
you know,
following her mama.
following her mama, and just like Sharon Winbush has said in one of her videos, she said, yeah, Andrea, what did you do? You was with the man for 16 years. What value did you bring? Because
That's really sad too for her to be. She was with him 16 years
yeah,
and she didn't try to educate her man.
that's what she said. That's what Wimbush said. Said you didn't help him learn how to read. You didn't help him do this, that, and 2/3. She said
Ah,
you single handedly help Kel's legacy and the generational wealth that your children would have enjoyed. You
know what
helped to
to
single
do.
handedly bring it down.
You know, everybody was starstruck.
All of them it's this hood mentality. That's what I'm saying. Y'all
Yeah.
y'all are happy to get something right now instead of valuing and appreciating Kels. And then the point of it is too is Kels from the hood. Kels can sing that ass off. He done work with everyone. His music when he's singing to give you chills if on the right song at the right
Well,
time. And them
he was
folks is
one in a
hating.
million.
The folks is hating. Like how is this nigga able to make this happen? And he come from the South Side just like me. But
That's right.
he got y'all right here along. You getting broke off something?
And everybody talking about, oh, he broke, he don't have this, baby. That's okay, but let him get up out of there. Y'all
Yeah,
just don't
yeah,
know.
yeah. He got
He's
yeah.
not like he's not like
Mm.
those other artists out there. This man,
His
he's
is gifted. Yeah,
multi-talented.
he's gifted with it.
You know what I'm
He's
saying?
gifted. Yeah,
So
he
it's
ain't no one hit
different.
wonder.
Like those women, they blew it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because see, where you been, you're not you get that once in a lifetime.
Thank you,
You
thank
had
you.
your chance, you didn't know how to handle it.
You don't know how
This
to handle
man
it.
here, he's gonna soar again
Yes,
and again and again.
yes,
You see what I'm saying? That he
yes,
has that talent. That's why
yes,
R. Kelly's so calm, cool, and collected. He's
yes.
just tied up. He can't get away right now.
Right,
But that
right.
man, wait till he's gonna in this music industry, he's gonna take it over.
Yes,
Mark my words.
yes.
He can't because he's too old now. He's getting older now. He's not gonna be doing all that damn touring and shit.
He can
He's
go.
gonna have these
Yeah,
young people out here
yeah,
and mentor them
yeah,
and blow their ass. They
yeah,
go, you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? He's
Yep.
gonna teach them this industry where
Yes.
they won't be taking advantage the way he was. I truly believe that.
Right. What did it say? He single-handedly brought my man Charlie Wilson's career back.
Charlie
They made
Wilson
him
didn't even
made
have
him relevant again.
Mr. Big because you know the Isley
Yeah,
brothers was
yeah,
going on. You
yeah.
know,
They were. Yeah. Oh
they
yeah.
were for our generation. They
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah, yeah, yeah.
listening
Absolutely.
to that. You
Yeah.
know,
But
but
they
when
showed
R. Kelly came up in
come
there and
through. Come
jazzed it up,
through.
and
Come
girl,
on.
please.
And Ron Isley fine. Come on now. All Ron Isley needed was a stage with
He
his
put
fine
them back on
self.
the map. He
Come
put them
on.
back
What
on
you
the
just
map.
said, girl? So yeah.
I'm sorry. What's happening in the chat?
What happened?
No, I'm just seeing what's
Oh,
going on. You guys following us. I know you guys are. This is
whew.
crazy. Mel, I'm so glad you came up here,
I'm glad
girl.
you had me, girl. I'm
I know
glad you
I'm
had me.
not the only one. Come
No, no,
on.
no, you're not. And I'm gonna
33
do
pages pissed me off. I'm
yes,
like,
honey.
you people
Yeah,
starting this shit all over again.
yeah.
All this shit been debunked.
Yeah, it's gonna be all right though. I know. Me personally, I had planned on going live tomorrow because there's a couple things I'm gonna be covering, and I
Oh,
did.
you gonna be on? I'll check you out, Mel.
I got to see for I might go on early in the morning or mid afternoon. I just gotta see what I'm gonna do. But I did email you that for you to take a look at and see what you want to do. And maybe I can talk to you offline and tell you why I was like, well, why I'm somewhat apprehensive to do it.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
myself, but take a look
You
at it
got
and see.
my email. Shoot me an email. We can talk, and I
Okay.
give you my contact,
Okay.
my
Perfect. Perfect.
but
Perfect.
my number is on my channel. I have a number for this channel as well.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. Nothing
Yeah.
to it. Are you on IG or anything?
I am, but not with R. Kelly. It's just I've always had an IG
Just
account.
regular. Right. 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 Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No problem. But yeah. So I appreciate you having me up here. I'm glad
Oh,
I saw you was live. And,
you're my first.
yeah.
I'm still learning this StreamYard.
Yeah.
And one of my
Absolutely.
subscribers said, you should have such and such. I was like, oh, that's a good idea. I forget, because I'm used to
Hmm.
just being on YouTube. But now that I got StreamYard, I can do a little bit more. And I
Yeah.
really like that. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. I like StreamYard. It's all right.
Appreciate you grabbing that link and coming up and talking with me
Offering it. Thanks for
about this.
offering it.
This shit is crazy.
Yeah, it is. But it's gonna be all right. And if
So
anybody can,
happy that you are now a R. Kelly supporter
girl, what you done
because
said?
the man he's nothing
Yeah.
like people think
No.
he is. He
No.
absolutely is not.
Right.
All of this shit that you read is not true.
Well, and the last thing too is when he's sitting up here paying those women $5,000 a month, I think we have a contract.
And
I
shit,
think
if
we
he a
have an
freak, he a
agreement.
freak. If he
Right.
want to be freaky in his damn bedroom, that's his
That's
bedroom. He
his
can do what the
business.
hell, and that's these people' problem.
That's
They all
right. Because
up in
they
this
ain't getting it
man's
like that.
damn bedroom. He can do
Lady
what the
D,
hell he want in his
look,
bedroom.
they ain't getting it like that. They not
You
getting
know
it
what
like
I'm
that.
saying?
And
And
that's what
they
they're mad about.
jealous because he got
That's what
women
it
that
is.
do the crazy
Mm.
shit he like to do.
Well,
But
what he's saying,
that's him. Shit.
the way he sang about it. Mm. But all right, girl. Well, thanks for having me, and
Thank
I
you.
will see you in these YouTube streets, and I
All
sure
right,
do
I'm gonna check
appreciate you.
you out tomorrow, Mel.
All
Thank
right,
you
girl. All right.
so much.
Absolutely. I'll talk to you soon, baby.
All righty.
All right.
Thanks
See ya.
again.
All
All
right.
right. What's going on, y'all? I am so sorry. I've been talking with Mel about this crap that come out today. Hey, Gwendolyn. Yes, it is, Ashley. Oh my God, it's so real. This shit is crazy. It is scary. I just subscribed to your channel, The Only Mel. Oh, that's right. Right on. See, Mel, you come up here and you got some new subscribers, girl. Check Mel out, y'all. And subscribe to Mel's channel. Anything we can do to keep Rob's supporters, man, we got to do some home. We got to get it out there. See, they just put this shit out here. Now, a lot of people are going to get a hope to it that already believe this. So we got to debunk it all over again. Hey, Gwendolyn. That was great combo. I really enjoyed myself. Oh, thanks, Ashley. It's okay. We enjoyed the conversation. Right on, guys. Yeah, I'm going to use that more, You guys come up. We can talk this stuff out. Mail came through. I really appreciate that. I had no idea. I don't like these long lives. And dang, we almost on 2 hours. So I'm going to let you guys go. I was just so teed off reading that darn document. I couldn't believe it. So that's why I did another impromptu live. I had to share it with you guys. So, guys, I'm going to end this live. I'm going to wish you guys a good night. Thanks so much for coming in and hanging with your girl. If I miss something, I'm going to go over the chat and I would definitely bring it up the next time I go live. So you guys have an awesome evening, and I will be in touch, And again, guys, I really believe Jennifer responds to this. I want to say by the 15th, but I'll look it up. I know I got a copy of that last minute order, and I'll let you know. But that's the one I want to see. Punlaheda. Did I pronounce that right? Punlaheda. I hate when I get some new ones. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing it correctly. Good night, everyone. Thanks so much for coming over and hanging with me and listening to the dialogue between me and Mel. I really appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Ashley, for the super sticker. You guys are awesome. So, you know me. If I get something, I got to share it with you. So I will be back soon, I hope. All right. I will talk to you guys soon. I'm going to end this live now. I know it's late and I'm sorry I kept you guys. Chastity? What you laughing at, Chastity? Okay, before I go, what's this? Prince Charles, One Love. They want R. Kelly's masters. They would not let him get them long as he's locked up. Yeah, I know what they think, but they not stopping none. I'm telling you, there's a higher power here, and that's what I'm saying on. They could try all the trickery, just like the government with all this shit in. This don't mean nothing. It means absolutely nothing. Because if you cheated, it's not a win. Jennifer will take care of this. I hope that man is time served, and that's it. And I'm going to end it on that one, guys. I'll talk to you guys soon, okay? Take care. Good night to you. Sweet dreams.